Hi, I'm Mako. This is my first video, so hi. I think everyone had at least a small gacha phase, right? Well, safe to say, mine was not fucking small. I am talking years of constantly watching gacha. Like, it had rotted my brain. So now, a couple years later, I'm going to be revisiting my past, 2019 to be exact, and redesign some of my old characters. Basically, I'm going to completely change them and their stories because there is nothing fucking salvageable from them. Like, they were us. If you think you know me from real life, okay, no, you don't. Okay, no, you don't. I don't know what you're talking about. Leave me alone. You're a schizophrenic hallucinating. Goodbye. Okay, with that out of the way, let's start the video. Okay, so the original plot is that there was an angel and she was very bored of her life in heaven, so you decided to leave and go into the human realm. So she sneaks out and she, like falls out of heaven and she falls into this big forest and she meets the demon there. And this demon, this angel fall in love. You know that the forbidden romance or whatever the fuck, right? So they fall in love and they're living a happy life. Then suddenly, the fucking demons and angels come and like take them back to their separate realms and they're punished and they're never let to see each other again. Like, you can definitely tell this is a 2019, like, gacha story, right? Like, that's what I have to say about the story. But I think if I take the bare bones of it, then there's some okay concepts. Like, I could turn it into something way more interesting and less cliched, I guess. But, like, they could be a lot better. I'm going to try and figure out what to do with it to make it a lot more interesting and less basic. Like, yeah. Okay, so it's my new idea. It's basically that. This guy, I don't really have any names to them. I don't think I even remember what I used to call her. I think it was something like Luna. I'm not even if I can be joking you. I'm going to call him Bowie. I love David Bowie. So Bowie was an archangel. He was like second generation angels in heaven. Eventually, after like years, he realized that heaven was sort of like a cruel kingdom or whatever, right? Like they were unjust and unfair. So he decided he would leave because he was also getting really bored and he was like the angel of stars or whatever. So he leaves and then he finds a demon in a forest because I don't know why. I don't really know what I'm doing yet, but so he finds this demon in this forest. I'm gonna call him Rowan. Rowan. Anyway, so he finds him and they end up, getting together and they start a small life and they like adopt a kids. It's like Find in the Woods or something. I have a name for her though, 'cause it's fucking adorable. Sunny. Like, Sunny is such a cute name for a kid. Anyway, so they adopt Sunny, right? And they're living his happy life. Like they're like selling vegetables to like a local village and kind of like staying disguised as humans until, all the angels come because they're vengeful because he left them. I don't know why the demons didn't come first from the other guy, but oh well, right? I wanted to keep them like kind of gender neutral sort of designs, like non like masculine or feminine, just kind of in between. But anyway, so the angels come and they like kill his family. And so he gets taken and he gets his wings removed and so his powers and stuff, and he's cursed to be immortal and wander the earth forever alone and never able to get to his family or whatever, right? So it's kind of dramatic. But then the devil himself, he comes and gives him a deal and he's like, if you come and work for me, then I'll find a way to bring your family back. And he obviously agrees. And he basically becomes this really bad person and very morally corrupt. And he's just kind of sort of a mental since his family died in front of him and stuff. And his entire life is taken away. Like, honestly, a valid crash out. Like, I do the same thing, can't lie. And so he becomes, like, he works the ranks of the demons, and he ends up becoming, like, the devil's right-hand man. I don't really know why the devil chose him. Probably because he'd be easy to manipulate, I guess, since his family just died. So, yeah, the devil's kind of like, he sucks as a person. I mean, obviously. But, like, he never really had any real intent of giving him his family back. So like he's trapped in a servitude for like years and years and years. So it's been like probably thousands of years. So the world's changed, like kingdoms rise and fall and whatever, right? And he's had sort of other generals throughout his time. And so eventually he gets this general we will call Kate for now. And Kate is like a very independent person. She grew up very alone. Like I don't really have like a backstory for her, but I know there's probably some kind of like reason she decided to join the army, but she joins the army even though she doesn't exactly agree with their morals. She wants to fight. So she joins that and she's like really good fighter and she like works her way through up like the army as well. And she gets assigned as like Bowie's like general and so she works for him and he seems like this like really cold bad guy. It's kind of like insane. But when like you get to know him, he's really just kind of sad cuz he knows like deep down that the devil sort of lied to him and he's never gonna get his family. But he still like serves him just cuz he kind of hopes. He's also doing it for revenge cuz he has nothing else to do at the time cuz he can't die. He can like get his family back. And he doesn't want to like start living again with another family because he'll like outlive the money if it feels like it'll like a betrayal to his like other family. But him and Kate are getting close and it's sort of like a child parent bond sort of thing, right? And they're very close and this is kind of as far as I get. I know I want him, Kate, and another person to take down heaven and hell or whatever and start a different sort of system. I don't know. This is like the farthest I've got with it. If you have any suggestions, like please let me know. Like, so I really have for the story so far. If you want more, just like let me know. Please like and subscribe. One like gives me one more idea. And I have no ideas. So if you want more, then you'll have to like, I guess. All right, bye.